Yo, this is the Tunnel Plays, Pokemon Ruby. Now it's time to headhunt the Regi Pokemon, Regi Rock, Regi Ice, and Regi Steel. Before we can do that, we have a puzzle to solve. Remember last time I talked about that some Pokemon need to capture and even solve this puzzle? Yeah, that was Relicanth and Wailord. Water Pokemon, one of them you can find by diving in water, the Relicanth. And Wailord is well by Wailmer at level 40. So, let's go and change our Pokemon a bit. So, let's go check my PC. You can see that I have two new Pokemon here. I have Relicanth and Wailord. Both of them needs to be in the party, so I'll need to switch out some Pokemon that I don't really need right now. I don't really need Hariyama. And Wailord, I don't really need Sharpedo, because we were surfing with Wailord anyways. And then we don't need to continue more box operations. And then we're ready to continue. So, in order to unlock the Regis, you need to go into what we call the Sealed Chamber. The Sealed Chamber is a place left, or should we say west, of Pacifidlog town. And in there, we will be able to solve a mystery, which will unlock the doors to the three ruins that is basically don't have a door right now, but will be unlocked as soon as the puzzle is solved. So, let's go and surf, but let's see. I need to use some repel as well, just want to make sure. I bought a lot of potions, a lot of Ultra Balls for all of this. Let's go. Let's surf the waves. Now the good way to go through this, to make sure, just need to surf west. I would suggest go to a bit of the down part of this of the route and just surf. And of course, there'll be trainers. I can't play Pokemon 24 hours a day. How could you possibly beat me? Well, let's see about that, Mr. Black Belt Kyo with a Makuhita. Might as well I will like that. As well as learn Aerial Ace now, which is basically same attack power as Wing Attack, but Aerial Ace never misses. It has perfect hit rate. Even if you reduce Swellow's accuracy, it doesn't care. Aerial Ace will always hit. Looks pretty cool as well. So we just whip through this trainer. He's a fighting type trainer, so of course this is going to be a good thing for my Swellow. 2 Makitas and 1 Machoke. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh. And we beat Black Belt Kyo. I lose. I will concede defeat. Ah, that's mature enough, I would say. So now we're just gonna go down here and surf the waves to head for the west. Remember, there's a current here, so you can't really control it. That's kind of the whole part of this puzzle as well. Let's just go and keep on going here. Let's go find our trainer here. I led a life of woe and misery. I've been cast away and this is where I've drifted. Oh, really? Female swimmer Deborah with Goldeen. I'll take Goldeen with an Aerial Ace. Whoop. Down he goes. No, it survives. There we go. Done. Now it goes down. There we go, just to be sure. Next up is Seeking. Let's switch out my Pokemon. I'll be using I'll go in and drink for this one, I think. Yeah, that sounds good. Electric versus Seeking. Just a little spark to struck this little fish to a one-shot KO. One hit. That's all we need. And we beat swimmer Deborah. Another loss! Aw, that would be sad. I'm not, at least. Just go and surf here too. Now this place is important where you are surfing. To land on the actual place where you can enter the sealed chamber, go down as much as you can to there where you can't go anymore, then just go straight left. You surf from here. Don't surf further up or down. You can surf probably one up or something. Just surf from here, because then you'll land here. If you don't land there, you'll be swept around the place and you won't be able to enter the sealed chamber. You see here, this place has a dive spot. So, you go into dive spot, and dive. And you go in here, and just follow the road. And eventually you'll be reaching the place we want to get to. Here. Now comes the big thing about this whole puzzle. What's this? Yeah. This is what we call Braille, or sign language. People who are, I would say, are deaf, they use sign language because they can't hear what you're saying. So in order to learn communication, they have to use sign language, or Braille, it's also been called, to be able to read and understand how things are being done and communicating with people like us. So, in most instruction manuals of Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, there should be a Braille part of it, I think, that says different letters and the Braille version of them. This one says Gouphere and a dot, which of course says go up here. What you need to do then is to take your diving Pokemon and dive. Here we are, the sealed chamber. Now this first room is basically a helping room. This one tells you about the alphabet in the Braille language. Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. I think that this is M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Then is that a dot and something else. I'm not really sure. Anyways, this is basically a place we should probably write down if you're not sure about the Braille language. Use these, write it down, and then let's get ready for the actual puzzle. This one here is the first one. Now you might be wondering what stands here. It says D-I-G-H-E-R-E dot, which of course means dig here. So I go to my layer ROM and I select dig. And door opens. I don't think that's everything though. Oh no. If you think this is everything, then you are sadly mistaken. It's gonna be something else. Now let's go through these places here. Let's start with the top one here. Now this one is the actual key to solving the whole puzzle. We'll go through the other ones first before we go and do the actual puzzle. Let me just tell you what it says here. It says, first comes Wailord. Oh no, actually that's the Sapphire one, I'm sorry. First comes Relicanth, last comes Wailord. If you play Sapphire, it says, first comes Wailord, last comes Relicanth. But of course here it says Relicanth first and Wailord last. That is the actual key to this whole puzzle. Let's check the others first. If it goes off, that's fine, there's no Pokemon here. It says, in this cave we have lived. We owe all to the Pokemon. But we sealed the Pokemon away. With a comma the last time, of course. We feared it. Those with courage, those with hope. Open the door. Open a door. An eternal Pokemon awaits. So basically it tells you that the Regi Pokemon were sealed away because they were feared by the people of the past. Now to the actual puzzle. So what you want to do, if you play Ruby or Emerald, switch Relicanth to the first position and put Wailord on the last position. Once again, if you play Sapphire, switch Relicanth and Wailord so that Wailord goes first and Relicanth goes last. But since we play Ruby, and of course if you also play Emerald, you should do it like this. Once that is done, simply interact with this again. And then this happens. It sounded as if a door opened somewhere far away. And that's it. The puzzle has been solved, and now we can go and encounter Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. That's basically it. Now you might be wondering, where are the Regi Pokemon? The first one, which we'll be going to in the next video, will be Regirock. Regirock is encountered at the Desert Ruins, which is basically east of Lava Ridge Town, north of Mowville, and east of Felabor Town. Another place where we couldn't be going because we had some sandstorm. Yeah, that's where we will fight Regirock. For Regice, you need to go to either Dewford or you need to go to Petalburg. From Petalburg, go west into the water where you have the Captain Mr. Briny. Go surf instead of taking the boat. There will be an island there where you can enter, and that is where Regice is waiting. Of course, if you go from Dewford, you surf north. And finally, which is called the Ancient Tomb, which where you find Registeel. We actually found this tomb in our earlier part of this Let's Play. So in order to fight Registeel, you just go there by going west from Lilycove or east from Fortress City. Go all the way to the bottom of the road there, and then you'll find Registeel. Now these are basically the trio Pokemon of Legendary in Generation 3. There are some cool things about them. First of all, not just are they part of your Pokédex, but if you play the Battle Tower in Pokemon Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire, you can actually use these Pokemon in your Battle Tower. They're not banned as other legendary Pokemons are, like Groudon and Kyogre. They have pretty good move stats, pretty good stats in general. Moveset is pretty decent. They can also learn some unorthodox moves, like Zap Cannon, for example, which is kind of like something everyone has. And also, if you play Generation 4, if you transfer over these three Pokemon, you can obtain another Regi Pokemon called Regigigas. Or Gigas. I'll go through them more later. Of course, we're gonna go Generation 4, which is not gonna be that far away. I think it's about 2 or 3 weeks from now. We might actually start doing Pokemon Generation 4. You'll see. Anyways, since Regirock will be our first Pokemon to go for, let's go to Lava Ridge Town. Since we now solved the puzzle, we will no longer have any need for either Relicanth or Wailord, so I'm going to put them into my computer. So, for example, Relicanth. We switched with Hariyama. And Wailord will be switched with Sharpedo. And that's it. That's how you unlock the Regi Pokemon, and now you can go and battle them, and of course you should capture them. I say at least all the 3 of the Regi Pokemon are very strong. I really think probably of the 3, I would say that Regice is probably the best. Because it's a pure Ice type, which can of course be a bit negative. But I feel like Regice is so tanky. So the thing is that Regirock has good attack, super high defense, not very good special defense though. And Regice has insane amount of special defense, so even if you fight a fire Pokemon against Regice, you won't really be fading instantly. It is so tanky against special attacks. And Registeel is kind of a mix between both, and I think also he has the highest attack power of the 3. I'm not really sure about attack power, but at least I know that Regice is a super special defense tank, while the others are more of the defensive tanks. I think Registeel is about a mix of both. Regardless, they're all good, and they're really recommended to be used, especially in the Elite 4. I would really recommend using Regice at least. Anyways, that'll be the end of this part. In the next part, we're gonna go against the first of the Regi Pokemon, called Regirock. If you have any feedback on my Let's Play or want to discuss this game, leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified when I upload more parts of this Let's Play or other stuff on my channel, such as video game music and other things, and hit that subscribe button on the bottom. With that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.